James one is James the Wine Guy. Another rarity I had, which is a New Zealand Chardonnay. Stay tuned for this review. I rarely get to taste Chardonnay from New Zealand. Years ago, I was tasting Camus River, and I thought it was fantastic. And it was that point of difference wine where I wanted a slightly different expression than, say, Chardonnay coming from Russian River Valley or even France. I wanted something to be, representative of New Zealand. So that was a really pinnacle, beautiful choice. And subsequently, I've been finding more Chardonnay from New Zealand. I think it's really a fantastic variety for New Zealand. So here we go with this wine, Kim Crawford Chardonnay. This is called Wild Grapes from Hawke's Bay, New Zealand. Small parcels, program 2014 vintage. Bag panel for your inspection here. So again, the small parcels range is really looking at small batches of exceptional grapes that they're putting into this particular bottling. 13.5% ABV. So what I really like, again, 13.5% ABV is really you're tasting the fruit, not some of the alcohol content. So I hear a lot of people saying they taste a wine and say 14.5 Chardonnay, and they're like, oh, it doesn't taste hot. But it's not the idea of necessarily tasting hot. It's tasting what you're not tasting. Having a Chardonnay and you might be tasting maybe a mask of characterization because of the higher alcohol point. I think Chardonnay is really sensitive to that, and I think it's really, the craft is really to dial it down where possible. It's not always possible based on climate, but here's what we have today. A really beautiful glass of New Zealand Chardonnay. So the point score on this is 93 points out of 100 points. So first, scent characterization followed by the flavor profile. So in this I'm getting notes of stones in a stream. I really love that mineral touch to this wine, lemon peel, tea, sesame, and green apple. And I also like the notation of nutmeg on this. Next, the flavor characterization and the point score once again. Notes on this wine include, again, that mineral notation is the first detection that I get from this wine. First experience of the wine is probably better said. Meyer lemon, quince, green apple. Again, a hint of spice. 93 points out of 100 points. More information on the producer will be listed down below. And guess what's down below? The like button. So please hit that button. Questions and comments can be listed there as well. An exceptional year. So let's stay connected. I'm on a variety of social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Pinterest, LinkedIn, as well as Instagram and WordPress. Thank you again for watching today. Again, this is a trekking around the world. So what I call the wine racetrack, tasting wines from all points on the planet, all expressions and all varieties. Thank you again. Stay tuned for more. Salute.